Hi guys, I'm back again for the weekly oracle reading. For those of you who are just tuning in, welcome. Today I'm going to be giving a general love reading focusing on soulmates, twin flames, and all love relationships. I invite you to stay tuned and watch. I'm sure there's a message for you. And if you'd like to get your own personalized reading, I do offer phone chat and email readings. The links are down below in the description area. Okay, so the first card we got out, inspiration, and this card represents the energies that's happening to us all. There's a lot that's happening, it's like the spring weather or the autumn weather. You're getting more inspired, like things are starting to come about, and the divine masculines are starting to come out there and see a whole new light that they've never shared with anyone before. So something is opening up, just like I said, with the springtime energy, with it all. And then this is very positive for love in the air. You've heard of it. Spring is in the air. Some love is in the air when it's spring. Spring is in the air. I'm mixing up my words. But the one thing is that there is love in the air, and it's like we can feel it. So something is rebirthing, a new energy, and this is part of the process with all of us when we're going through something, when it comes to a love situation that seems a little shaky, a little rocky. You tend to like hope for the best, of course, but though there's something definitely emerging. You're feeling it. I know it's been going around, and I've been hearing this a lot from others. It's a little windy today. Focus on the positive. Don't look at the negative. I know we talk about this a lot, and everybody's like, okay, so I do focus on the positive. Obviously, I don't want things to be negative. No, you don't. But we end up finding ourselves like scoping through a what if this and what if that, and then you end up not, like losing that inspiration that you once had. Now, inspiration is a beautiful thing, but if you're always looking at the glass half empty, and that's what divine masculines tend to do, they tend to like push away anything that can come positive. And that's where this card is telling us, focus on the positive. There is something new on its way. It's a new beginning, new energies. These new beginnings can't happen if you're always looking at the situation negatively. You have to be determined. Divine masculines are determined, and when you are determined, you are going to get it done. Maybe that relationship is kind of like I said, I did see a message for someone that their relationship is on the rocky side. It's time to start like opening up your eyes to what is in front of you. Maybe it's not you, maybe it's them, or maybe it's them and it's not you. But whatever the case is, if you're determined about this relationship, you're not going to give up. You need to just focus on that and ponder it. You have to follow what your intuition is telling you, and that's what this card is saying. Use that determination. That determination is there. And beneath it was forgive. Another beautiful card. Forgiveness is essential when it comes to all love relationships. So there's a change, there's new beginnings. Something is, coming on the horizon. I can see it. It looks like it's been working up these past couple of weeks, like something is working up, something, you feel it, not knowing exactly what it is, but it's definitely coming. Divine masculine, the divine feminine, is focusing on the inner child. Inner child work is essential also when it comes to all love relationships, because if you're not like releasing something and releasing the ego, stripping off the outer layers, so we say, and searching for that inner child, because there's a child inside you. Yes, I know we're all children inside. I know we're young at heart. We like to feel young, but there is an inner child. And when you're like looking at things, because what is appropriate and what is meant and what you forgot about, you're not looking at that inner child. That inner child is like a child, just like your child, or a child or a child you loved. You can feel that child is crying out to you. Don't let go of what you're feeling in your heart. Release the control. Release the control. This is very important when it comes to the inner child, and with everything that we're seeing, with everything that's happening, it's all about the process that that everybody is getting. And you're seeing it right here. You're seeing things, slowly start, manifesting, and it's because you're releasing the control. So it's important for the inner child to be released with divine feminines. Release that control. Allow the inner child to manifest what is in your heart, because that's what's going to bring you and this person back together, or amend the relationship, or find that person that you're looking for. Psychic development, very important. I love this card. I love this picture. This artwork is gorgeous. So the psychic development is telling us right here, you need to develop your psychic awareness. I know everybody's like, I'm not psychic. I don't think I'm psychic. You are psychic. You have an ability that you can pick up, that you can feel, that you can hear. You do have it. Everyone does. The whole world, anyone on this planet has it. Yes, we all have different gifts. Not everybody is equal. Not everybody is more gifted. You know, it's basically, it all boils down to, if you're drawn to psychic readings, energies, you are definitely psychic, because you're trying to develop something inside you. So it's important for your love relationship, wherever you're at, to develop your psychic awareness. And that's going to take you far in your relationship. This is for not just for divine feminines, this is also for divine masculines, for everybody. When I say divine masculine, divine feminine, it's not just labeled onto one particular gender, just letting you know. It's actually inside all of us. We have both feminine and masculine. So it's more of like what you're leaning towards. It's like, I just like to give a little bit more of a different perspective on both sides of the readings, only because everybody is different each week. So open up to change. And that's another thing that we have to open ourselves up to. So we're seeing psychic development, and we're seeing open up to change. This is a clear indication that something is new. Something is coming up on the horizon, and you can see it. And by the way, that little noise is actually like a snake propeller thing. It's supposed to like draw away these little snaky things. We got little garden snakes here in Florida. Yeah, I'm learning about it. We don't have it in Ohio, but we have it here. Anyways, so what I was saying is that there's something new coming up, and it is very positive. It is something people are excited. They have their convertible or car or whatever, their motorcycle, and they're excited. So everybody's excited. We're all excited for a new beginning, a new change. So that's a sign. You know, something like that happens. You know, I always look at it, it wasn't by accident. Yeah, a car driving by like that, because it's usually very quiet over here. You know, and when I'm up in Ohio, yeah, we hear the helicopters when I'm outside and all this other stuff, the sirens going off, because I live across the street from a hospital. It's a little different. So this is a sign. Open up to change. Release that control energy that you think that's the way it's supposed to be, and start opening up to that new beginning that you feel in your heart. It's coming, but you have to believe, you have to focus on it. Okay, so there was a lot of important messages here. I hope you got some of them. I hope that they resonated with you. If not, you know, rewatch the video at another time. Take some notes, you know, because there's always messages coming through in so many different ways. And guys, I always write down things all the time. I advise you guys to do the same thing. If you'd like to get your own personalized reading, like I said at the beginning, just go to my description area, and I offer phone chat and email readings. And also check out my blogs. I have several articles that may help you understand your specific soul connection or love relationship, or if you're looking for something. If you're drawn to this reading video and you have nobody in your life, then that means that this is definitely something you should look into. Spirituality especially, you know, because that's why you're drawn to it. When anybody is drawn to a reading, understand something. It's their psychic awareness that is waking up, and that's how it starts. You don't have to be psychic, or you think you don't have to be psychic, but you are. It's a new way of calling it intuition, but it's the same thing. Okay, I had to explain that. Okay, so until next time, God be with you all. Namaste.